So, in the new topic, nested functions is discussed. Okay, it's a global and the local functions. Okay, so in the second place we need to talk about the comprehensions. This is another topic about the nested function body. Okay, and so what's the meaning of the nested? Anyone knows that? Yes, İşcan. And so how we can define that? The foo can be defined in here, and so we can write the what foo begins. Okay, and also the bar can be built with this one, the print bar begins print bar ends. Okay, and after that bar can be called, and also we can print the what the foo ends. Okay, so what's the output of this code if I call to foo? Yeah, and so if I run this code, then foo begins, bar end, and the foo end is given in here, because in the order, firstly the foo possesses the what the foo begins in here, just like this one. After that we define the bar, and so we call the bar in here, and also we will have at the end of this code foo ends. Okay, so these are the syntax. And so we will continue with the what? With the x2. Okay, and so the bar can be defined in here just like this one. This is the bar and global bar. Okay, and so the foo can also be given here, and also we can define the def bar, and so the print nested bar, and bar can be called. And so what happens if I call the foo function? What's the output of this code? Nested bar, Donya. But if I call the bar, what happened? If I call the bar, and so nested bar is calling in the first place, no, not undefined, and the second place the global bar is called, because this bar is created what we are calling the what the foo, and so if the foo is ended, and so this syntax also is removed from the code, and so we will have the what the def bar in here only. Okay, nested bar and global bar is called. So x3 def bar, and so the print global bar. Okay, and def foo bar and def bar, print nested bar. Okay, what happened if I call the foo here? If I call this function, and so the local variable bar reference before assignment, which means that if we have a function scope in here, just like this one, and so if we want to define another function in here, and so this bar must be defined in the what in the at the end of the discode, or called the end of the discode, and so this is the referenced error. Okay, in here. But if I call the bar in here, nested bar is called right now. Okay? If I call the bar again in here, see, the first one is the nested bar, the second bar is the global bar. Okay? In this case. Did you understand that? This is the global bar. This is the nested bar. Right now. Okay? The order is simple. In the X4, we need to talk about the def bar here and the print global bar. Okay? Def foo is given in here, and bar can be called, but in here the global bar is defined just like this one, and def bar can be called the print nested bar. Okay, and so the bar and the foo is called right now. Okay, what happened if I run this code? What happened? Anyone? So in this case we will have the nested bar in here. Okay, this is the nested bar, but we can also call the what the bar, but this bar is equalized with the what, with the nested bar. See, if we design the bar again, and so def bar can be used in here, but this bar overrides or change the first global bar function. Okay, otherwise we cannot call this bar with the result of what, a nested bar here. You get it? This property. If we use the global bar in here, okay, and so this bar is overrides to what, to this bar, and so this bar and this bar is the same. Okay, and after that if we call the bar, and so the nested bar is called in two cases. Okay, so what happened if I define the def foo and x is equals to the 10, and after that def bar and x is equals to 20, and so the print x and the bar and the print x. What if I call the foo? What's the output of this code? Yes, 20 and 10, because in first place foo defines the x equals 10. After that bar is called, but the bar is defined with what, x equals 20, and so this x and this x are different parameters. This is different x. Okay, and so if I print another x in here, and so this x is linked with the first one, the other one is created and removed from the interpreter. Okay, but how we can organize these x variables in here, x5 and x6, okay, def foo and x is equals to the 10, def bar and non-local x. Non-local is a new keyword in here, the print x, and x is 20 and print x. Okay, and so bar can be called and print x can be called and foo can be called in here. in the non-local keyword x. This x is the foo x, okay? Not bar. This is also foo x, and this is also foo x, okay? Because we use the non-local x. See? This is 10 because the x is assigned with the what in the global, or the foo x is calling in here, because this is a non-local parameters. This x is possessed with the what, with these terms, and after that x is assigned to any value because it's either also a foo x, okay? And so this foo x is updated, and after that the 20 is given in here. But at the end of this code, this x is changed, and so this prints to the what, to the 20 value, right? Did you understand that, this code? And also this is the foo. Okay, so what about this one? The foo x equals to the 10, and def bar non-local x, okay? And x is 20, and def tar nested function non-local x, and x is 13, okay? And after that tar is calling, and after that the bar is calling, and after that the print x is calling. If we call the foo, what is the output of this code? First of all, if we have the non-local parameters in here, just like this one, and so just look at the upside, and so the xx, and so this is foo x, okay? And so this bar contains the tar function, tar definitions in here, okay? And so this non-local x is equals to the what? Is equals to the bar x, okay? And so if this is the bar x, and the bar x is the foo x, and at the end of the print x, and then this yields us the 30 value. This is the 30, because this x equals to what? The bar x right now, but the bar x is also foo x, and this x is assigned with the what in the first place 20, in the second place 30, and after that bar is calling in here, and after that this x, or the foo x, is updated to what? The 30 in here, okay? Any question? Yes, the bar is sent, but what happened if I not call the bar in here? What's the values of the x? If you don't call, and so this x must be equals to what? To the 10. But if I call the bar in here, just like this one, and so this is updated to the what? To the 30 yara, okay? Did you get it? Yes, tar is also nested in here. So how can we use the nested loops in the what? In programming language? First of all, we want to design the writing primes number for a given while up to, for example, this value, and so we need to define the def is prime in here, just like this one. We can build the nested function loops in here, and so if while mod operator is equals to the 0, and so we need to return to the what? True, right? Or while equals 2, and after that for I in range. 3 is the starting point in here because the 2 is the prime number, and so while, and after that we use the 2 because the even numbers cannot be equals or cannot be considered as the prime. Okay, and so if while percentage I, we tested the whole the numbers just equals to the 0, and so we need to return to the false. Okay, and after that we need to return to the what, the true. Okay, and so these are the function, but we want to this function to what, to present in the what, right primes functions, because it's a testing function. It returns to the what, the true or false. If the val is equals to the 2, and so it returns to the true, otherwise false. And so we need to give the for I in range of 2 to while plus 1, because we test the end number of these terms, and so if is prime is true and after that we can print the what, I and empty space. And so what about the utilization of this function? For example, we want to know about the what, the 20. Up to 20 we will have the 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, or we can find out to the what, the up to 200s. See, these all are the prime numbers. Okay, or we can search the what, the 2000s in here. See, up to 2000s we have these prime numbers on this page. Okay, any question? Okay, so if this is okay, and then we'll continue with the what, with these terms. 9 global and local functions. Okay, x is equals to the 10, y is equals to the 20, and def foo can be called with the what, the print foo. Okay, and so we have a specific keywords to what, to design the globals. Okay, and so if we have these properties, and so the while g x can be searched, and this while can be written just like this one. See, the x is equals to 10, but how the globals works in this scope? And so globals is a function firstly, but just to see the explanation of these terms, return the dictionary containing the current scopes global variables. And so if you want to know anything about the global variable which are designed in your scope, and so we can have this information from this one. And so this x is the variable name, this is the key, y, this is the key, and so we can convert to the what, the y, and so see 20. But what happened if I choose the what, the unknown number? See, ykk is not found in this dictionary because it is the key error in here. Okay, what happened if I choose the g? See, this is the g, the returning to the what, to the whole points or the whole text related to the what, to our code in here. And so we can generate to the what, to the whole function or the name or the other things based on these values, or we can assign to the what, to the other variables. For example, we can call the y also in here just like this one, or we can call to what, to foo just like this one. See, function 2. What happened if I call this function here? What's the output of this code? see, if we have this property, just see that this is the foo, but foo function is called. See, we can assign to the while to the what the address of the foo. It's coming from the what to the dictionary values of the g, which is defined in the global function, and so we can call the while function in here based on this property, guys. Okay, any question? If there's no question, and so do you understand what I'm saying in here, guys? Please tell me, because this may be complex for understanding. No one answers. Okay. No, the address values of these times, Mustafa. For example, G contains every character or every function name, every variable name containing with the G values, because the global returns to the dictionary value related to relates to our main code in here. Okay, and so if you want to search the defined parameters or the defined global variables or the global functions or the other things, and so we can contain it or we can define it the G to be used in the key factor in here. Okay, but for example, we have the other properties. Maybe it's more clear right now. We have also local functions too. Def foo y20 and def bar z13, the locals can be called in here, and so the print d can be called just like this one, and also the locals assigned in here, and the print d can be printed in here, and bar can be called. Okay, and so what happened if I run this foo function? First of all, the locals is different from the global one. Locals return their local variable or the function name in here. Just see, if you run this code, y is calling in here firstly because the d is called in here right now because the bar is definition. After that we print the d, and at the end of this foo function we call the bar. Okay, and so d locals returns to the y. See that y, because the foo possesses the y, and bar function in here. Okay, and after that we can print out this one. The bar is given in here, but the bar contains only the z variable in here. Do you understand that? It's property. Yes. Okay, so that's it. What happened? D use the bar, this one. What happened? What happened if I run this code? If I run this code, this is the identical with the bar, because the bar is seen on the locals of the d. Okay, and so this is the local variable, and the local variable y and bar, and so d bar is called in here just like this one. Okay, this is identical with bar. So we should give another properties in here, def foo and A is equals to 10, D equals to no, it always store the address values of these terms, but a key. Just remember that this D returns to the what? To this one, okay? Y20, because the Y is containing in the what? In the foo function. And the bar is contained in the what? In the foo function. And so these two are returned as a key value. You got it, Mustafa? Up to now? You got it? Okay. And so, after that, if we call the D in here, this D contains the what? The Y and bar keys in the dictionary. And so, dictionary bar returns to the what? Returns to the name of the bar or address values of the bar. Okay? And so, this is identical with the previous one, this bar. Okay? Okay. And so, that few, the locals can be called in here, and the B is assigned to 100, and the print B can be called in here. What happened if I run this code? What happened? This is not the case because the B is not defined in here. This is an error because the foo function does not contain the B variable. Okay? But what happened if I choose the B 20 and this is changed with the globals? What happened right now? What happened? No. See, just only utilization of the 100 is seen on this page because the button we don't use the any print except this one. You are true, but the 20 must not be included because we have the one print in here. Okay? Yes. Can we update the D, for example, locals? See? What's the point? Is this your question, Mustafa? D update 110. We don't use the any keyword from here, the function right now, Mustafa. Okay? The D update is or the will be taken, will be processed in the next lessons. Okay? Just you need to know right now. Okay? So, any question? If there's no question, and so the example 12 is the comprehensions. Okay? We can fill a list using some conditions within list operation. Syntax, statement, for loop is given in here, just like this one, and also we need to give the if statement. And so we have a one conditional statement inside to what the for loop, and so this statement is calling at this time. For example, a is equals to the what? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and so what is the comprehension? B is equals to x times x for x in A. What is the meaning of the B? Just remember that we have a what in A. In A is the what, x in A is a if statement. It generates what, a true or false. Okay, and so this for iterates all the variable based on the what, the A. But statement is that x times x. This is called the comprehension. Okay, this is the comprehension. You got it? And so at each case, just like the enumerator, we can use this syntax to what, to provide the square form of the what, the A elements, just like this one: 1 4 9 16 25. Do you get it? Otherwise we need to build this kind of algorithm: 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and so B is an empty list, and for x in A is equals to P append x. Okay, and so we can print the B value in here, just like this one, but x times x. I'm sorry. See, these two of them are identical. Identical. See? Did you understand that the difference between the two of them? One of them is that, the other one is that. This is the same procedure for applying to these terms, but this code can be summarized or compressed into the what? Into the this one. This is called the comprehension. Okay? Do you get it, guys? Okay, so how we can continue with this process? X 13. Okay, A is equals to what? 3 6 2 10 34 and 3 and 19. Okay, and so the B can be defined with the what? X mod operator 2 is equals to the 0 for x in A. Okay, what is the output of the B? What is the output of the B? Firstly, what's the type of this B values? Yeah, so if I run this code and then false, true, true, true, true, false, false, because it's generate to the what? To the Boolean number. And so in AX is a condition if statement, and so this for process with what? With this loop. Okay, and so it returns to the what? To the true or false value for a given reminder operator in here. Just like this one, the comprehension keywords can be used in the what? X list value, the range of the -10 to 11 to 1. Okay, and so Y is equals to I times I for I in X. Okay, and so print X and print Y can be given in here, just like this one. See, -10 to 10, but the other one is the square form of these terms. We have also a import library, matplotlib.pyplot splt, and plt plot can be built with the x and y, and plt show is given in here, and so we can draw these values in here, just like this one. See, these are the plot for the what, for this value. And so we can simplify the whole process by using the what, the comprehension. Okay, see, we can draw anything based on these values of these terms. Okay, any question? If there's no question, and then let's take a break for the